Hello. So I want to tell you how to place your very first order, actually all your orders, okay? But first order is always tricky because there's a learning curve, right? So we're going to walk through how to place that order through your back office, and I'll show you a few tips and tricks that will hopefully help you. Let me start by saying you can place your order anytime during the 2-week campaign that we are in. If you are looking for those campaign dates, contact me. Each campaign lasts a full 2 weeks, starts on a Wednesday, ends on a Tuesday. And so anytime within those 2 weeks, you can place your campaign order. I highly, highly recommend placing it early in the campaign. And the reason being, if you have a lot of outlet items or clearance items that people order, you're less likely for those to run out. Another reason is, especially during your Kickstart, you have sales goals for your 2nd through 7th campaign. And when you place your order early, that kind of gives you the opportunity to see exactly where you're at. Even after your Kickstart is over, you'll have an earnings chart where if you hit $150, for example, your earnings go from 20% all the way up to 30%. And that can make a big difference in your paycheck. So with these hot points, as we call them, when you place your orders early in the campaign, you can see exactly what your award sales are. I can see what your award sales are, and I do keep an eye on them if you're on my team. And I can contact you and say, oh my gosh, you're only $5 away from the next earnings level. We need to do something about this to make sure you make that extra $50. You don't want to lose money because you just didn't hit a goal, right? So that way I can help you. That gives us time to get another order in or a direct delivery order or something of that nature. Okay, so that gives us a chance to make sure you're making all the money you can and you're hitting all the goals you can. All right, so I highly recommend place your order early in the campaign if you can. And then that gives you the full 2 weeks still. Start selling for the next campaign so that beginning of the next campaign, you're ready to place that order. I hope that makes sense. But if you have questions about it, feel free to contact me. I'd be happy to tell you more, okay? So when you're placing your orders, the first thing that I want to tell you is you can have your customers order from your online store anytime they want, 24/7. And those sales will get credited to you as your award sales when they arrive at your customer's door. That's when you're going to start seeing them show up in your award sales. Okay, so again, when a campaign ends, if somebody orders like the day the campaign ends, that won't count to that campaign. It will count for the next one because it will count when the customer receives that order. But you can have them purchasing from your online store 24/7. Those sales do count towards your award sales. You do get paid on them. Whatever percentage you're making on your regular order, you get paid that same percentage on your online sales, and those will be credited to your Avon account. And you have the choice of signing up for direct deposit so that those sales can be deposited directly into, or those commissions can be deposited directly into your bank account, or they can stay in your Avon account and be credited towards your back office order, which is what I do because I'm going to owe Avon anyway, so why have them pay me so that I can turn around and pay them? But that's just, if you're doing everything online, that's a different story. I don't. I do a lot of face-to-face orders. Even if you're doing everything online, hopefully you're taking advantage of some of the demos and some of the sales tools and things like that, in which case that would help pay for those as well. But totally your call. You can do it however you want. So I'm going to share my screen real quick so that I can, actually, before I share my screen, I brought with me a brochure. This is our current brochure right now. When you are taking orders, just so you know, there is a 6-digit number by every product. I'm going to show that. So right up here, this is a new Ultimate Cream Cleanser. It has the 6-digit number right there above the price. That's the number that you're going to need to place these orders, okay? This is your brochure. This is what you show your customers. This is what you pass out. This is where you take your orders from. But you also got a what's new. This is your magazine. as a representative. So this magazine right here, this What's New, is for your eyes only. This is not for your customers. This is for you to see what is happening 2 campaigns from now so that you can begin to plan ahead. You can decide what products you want to purchase to show your customers and to try out ahead of time so that you can promote that to them. So this What's New is not for everyone's eyes. It's for you and maybe your mama if she helps you out a lot like my mama does. Okay, so she gets the What's New price because she loves me and she takes good care of me, even though I'm an old woman now. Okay, so this is your What's New. Now, when you look in your What's New, the first thing you need to know is that unless it specifies differently, you can only purchase one of each of these items, okay? The reason being is these are demo items. These are for you to try and to show. They are not for you to sell, okay? So you can only purchase one of each. When I say one of each, I mean you can purchase one of the shower gels and one of the body mist and one of the body creams, okay? But if this were lipstick, let me see, I should have probably looked ahead to see if there's something else on here. Instead of wasting your time, we'll just say that it's lipstick and there's 15 different shades of lipstick that's in here. You pick one shade. Okay, that's it. And if you put more than one in, it's going to kick it back out and you're not going to get it. They're going to pick one for you and that's how it's going to go. So one of each until you become President's Club, and then you get 3 of each, and Honor Society gets 5 of each, and so on and so forth. So then you get to get a few more demos to show and to pass around. Again, there's a 6-digit code next to each of these products. Let me see where it's at. Yeah, right there. That is the number that you're going to need to order these demos. These demos, because they're for you, they cannot be ordered through your online store. They have to be ordered through your Avon.com. So one each, unless it specifies that it's an unlimited offer. There's no limit, then you can order more. Or if there is a deal like this, where if you take advantage of, and they do this a lot with new brand spanking new products. So if you take advantage and you buy, a certain amount of these products, they're going to give you some freebies and they're going to cut you a little better deal. Okay, so those are the exceptions to the rule. The other thing I want to point out in this is if it says, a lot of them will have 2 different prices. So let's look at this one. It has a C, your cost, $7.79. It has, and this might be backwards to you. I don't know. It's backwards to me, so it's freaking me out right now. PRP, your cost, $6.49. So C stands for contender. That is someone who is not President's Club yet, is still working towards President's Club. PRP is President's Recognition Program. That's for those of us that have made President's Club. There's a fly. Another bonus to being President's Club is you get a little better deal on your demo products than everybody else. So really shoot for President's Club because it pays. Okay, so those I think are the things that I wanted to point out in the What's New. So let me share my screen and show you exactly how to place your order. That fly, goodness.
No, the flies keep coming in there.
They're trying to find shelter. Okay, so this is our brand new Avon 2.0. So we just recently switched over to this, and hopefully you all have it now. It's really cool. It's really fun. I'm still getting used to it myself, so bear with me. But when you go to place your order, let me show you a couple of different ways to do it, because there's lots of different ways to do it actually. Before we get into that, let me say one more thing. When you pass out your brochures and you gather your orders, do not submit these orders separately. Take all of your customers' orders, submit them at one time, and have them come all back to you at one time. That's going to save you a ton in shipping. If you send them out, if you submit them all separately, you're going to pay a fortune in shipping. We don't want to do that, okay? So we've gathered all of our customers' orders for the sake of what we're doing here, and we are going to submit them now. So there are, like I said, lots of different ways to do this. The first way is you can enter items right up there. It says enter items. If you click that, oh, I've waited too long, so let's re-sign in. Hold on. Come on, sign back in. Never fails. That's okay. So we sign back in and here we go. Now we're ready. Now we're raring. It's all good. All right. Enter items right up here in your top left side of your screen. You're going to go ahead and click on that. What? I just signed in. Maybe we will be doing this another day. Let's see if another method works and we'll go from there. Weird. Okay. Let's click on brochures. Aha, something that works. So this is one way you can do it. You can pull the brochure, the what's new, the outlet flyer, and the sales flyers up that are all valid right now and order directly from those. So if you click on that brochure, the virtual catalog, you can jump to any of the different catalogs that they showed from right there. You can find categories. So if you're looking specifically for a fragrance, maybe it'll take you right to that page, or you can flip page by page. Okay, so let's just say for the sake of argument that my customer wants a faraway infinity, since that's the page we're on. We're gonna go ahead and click that. It's gonna pull the product up. I love that we have pictures now. If you wanna see the product details, you can click on that. It's going to tell you all about the product itself. You can see ingredients, description, the different notes, frequently asked questions, all that good stuff. Okay, so let's say my customer wanted to. There's a special offer. It's regular $23. If you click the special offer, it's going to tell us that they are right now any 2 for $25. Okay, good, because my customer wanted 2 for $25. I don't want to pay the $23. Now notice it also says offers are fulfilled at checkout. That means it's going to show up at $23 when I put it in my cart until I go to checkout, and then it will change. So I'm going to change the quantity to 2. I'm going to select my customer. It should default to you, but it may default to someone else. I don't know who Black is, and I'm not sure why that's in there, but Black is going to get this. That's going to show me that it's not really a customer. If you need to add your customers in, there is an add new customer section right there, and you can put your customers' information in. Okay, super simple. Then you can either add it to your order, or you can add it to the next campaign. So maybe she doesn't get paid until the 1st. And so I don't really want it to go on this order because I need to collect her money first. So I change the campaign date to 19 here, or I can click add to the next campaign here. This button right here, as you see, shows any campaign, the last 3 campaigns, because we can back order from the current campaign and the 2 previous. So if we see a better deal, $12.99, not quite as good as our 2, but if she only wanted 1, that would have been the way to go. And we can also see what the price is going to be for the next campaign. So you know you're getting your customer the best deal. Customer service is really important. So you select the campaign that you want. Let's say she only wanted 1, and then I could switch it to campaign 16, and it would adjust the price for me there. But we're ordering 2. We're going to keep it at campaign 18, and then you just click add to order. That's it. See, it says it's added to my order. We're all good. Now, and then I can move on to my next order. We're going to try to enter items again. Let's hope this works. Otherwise, I'll be doing this video another day too. Oh, dang it. Why? Really? Oh, the glitches. Okay, I'm going to show you one more way. We'll show you enter items. Let me just tell you is the way that I use the most, of course, but basically it gives you the opportunity to simply put in that 6-digit number and the customer. So it works very similar, except rather than looking it up by product, you can look it up by number. I have a lot of customers that will just rattle off the numbers to me because they know that's what I use. And so that's the best way to do that. The other way is to go to products, the products tab here. Let's see if this one works, shall we? Holy Lord, I may be doing this again. Let's say we want some Aspira because I'm drinking my shake right now. It's delicious. Got my hair on it, but that's all right. It's delicious. If you haven't tried this, you need to get this. Okay. I know that I need some more protein powder for the packet so that I can send those to all of you. So I want the protein powder, plant power protein box, and I need some vanilla. So I'm going to click on that. Did you like how it showed all of the products? I forgot to point that out. This also tells you that this is one of those products that's available for auto replenish. So they'll automatically send you another box next month if you sign up for that, and you get a 10% discount. So this is really great. Your customers can do this as well. It's awesome. What I didn't realize is that we can sign up for auto replenish through here now. See, I'm learning new things as I go too. Maybe that takes me to my online store. It does. Okay, I want to go back. Yeah, let's just go back. Okay. All right, so we want to select a version. I need the vanilla. Why is there two different? That's strange. That shouldn't be. It is, and it shows that it's in stock. This is the other thing I didn't point out. If it's not in stock, it's going to tell you. Not in stock. Would you like to be alerted when it comes into stock? We are not going to have back orders anymore. It's awesome. I'm just going to take one of those. That is for me, and I do need this for my next order, so I'm going to go ahead and add that to my next order. Okay? Simple as that. Okay. Now, as you can see, this goes by category. So your business tools, your what's new offers, samples, demos, these are all right in here to look through that way. I want to just show you one more thing, and then we're going to try enter orders one more time, but I'm not sure we're going to get it to go. I just wanted to point out that it shows pictures for every item now, which is amazing. So if somebody says, I want those earrings you're wearing and you can't remember what they're called and you can't find them in the book, you can search for them this way. So it's really nice. Or you can make sure you've got the right thing. Every once in a while, a customer will give me a number and a name that doesn't match. It's terrible with mascaras especially. Well, even the skincare, a lot of times they'll have I'm trying to find something to show you. They'll have titles on them, and they think that's the name of the product rather than what the actual product name is. So I'll get things like, I need the smooth powder finish. I don't know if you can see this. Helps if I show you the right one. I need the smooth powder finish and yada, yada, yada. Okay, and that's not the name of it. It's the True Color Flawless Cream to Powder. And they'll tell me the wrong name, and I'll want to make sure it's the right thing. So you have the pictures that are able to do that. So that's really nice. Okay, I'm going to try enter items one more time. Cross your fingers. I may have to do this when I place my order anyway, just so I can show you exactly. It worked! Just so I can show you exactly how to check out and everything. But it's so much simpler now that you guys will get it no problem. All right, so you select your customer first. So we're just going to select me again, or you can type it in. It's being really glitchy. There we go. We're just going to select me again, and we're going to put in a product number. Let's see. What do I want? What do I want? Let's just put in a glimmer stick. So let's see. We want a brown chocolate. Why not? 488897. So you just put it in by number. It tells me right there that it's in stock. The only thing I'm not crazy about this is it does not tell you what the product is until you add it. So it shows me that in campaign 18, it's only $2.99. If I click on that and it's not acting weird, it should, there we go. It shows me the prices in the other campaigns as well. Okay, I can see that next campaign is going to be $2.99 too. Another reason that's good is if someone says, oh, I really don't have the money until next time. Am I still going to be able to get it for that price? Yeah, they are. They're going to be able to get it for that price for another 3 campaigns actually. All right, so you can add it again to the next campaign or to the order. I'm going to go ahead and add it to my order. And now it tells us that it's Avon True Color Glimmer Sticks Waterproof Eyeliner and Brown Chocolate. I wish it told us that originally. That's one of the things I hope they improve on. Now, when I scroll down, it also shows what has been added to my order, and it shows my order and one product, which is really strange because I just added several other things. But up here in our shopping cart, it says I have 7 items. So we're going to go to our shopping cart because we're going to pretend like we're checking out, even though we're not. So we are going to view orders and see how it shows my customers. Undefined black, whoever that is, I don't know. Not sure how that got in my customers, but that's okay. Things happen. All right. So what this shows is every product that's in my order. As you can see, I have a few other things in my order this time as well. All of my customers, each customer will be listed out separately and along with their products. I don't really need this item. So let's just say a customer cancels or changes or postpones. You can just simply click that to delete that order, to ask if you're sure. Yes, I'm sure. He was just pretend anyway. I also don't need this eyeliner that I added in there. So I'm not going to keep that in there either. So I'm going to click remove just so it takes out only that one product. So now I still have all the things that I need to order right there. Okay. When you go up here, it tells you your subtotal. Let's refresh those totals because we've changed things. My subtotal is $66.44. With offers applied is $76.44, which is really strange because it's $10 more in the offers applied. How weird. Usually that's going to be smaller. So things like I should have left the fragrance in because that would have shown originally the subtotal as the $46, $23 each for those perfumes. And then the offers applied would deduct the difference and it would only charge the $25 for the 2, and it would show there. Now, right now it's saying with what I've purchased here, my earnings would be about $29. So we know that. When we're ready to check out, we're going to click check out one order and just continue to submit from there. I'm not going to do that because I don't want to submit my order right now. And I'm probably going to be redoing this video anyway because I had so much trouble with it. But it kind of gives you an idea about how to do that. Now notice here, you can go and look at some offers that they don't want you to miss. Like right now we have the unlimited lashes, which is absolutely amazing. So don't forget to grab those and you get the free Eye Look Pro with it. And your A boxes will always be here. If someone spends $40, don't forget to remind them about the A box that's always on the back of the usually on the back of the brochure, because that is a great deal, $10 for all of that stuff. Full-size mascara, full-size lipstick, full-size eyeliner, full-size quad, and full-size nail color for 10 bucks. So the other section here is to buy brochures. Don't forget to purchase your brochures. If you don't have brochures, you don't have a store, okay? You have to do everything from your online store, which some people are okay with, but I always like to have a brochure with me that I can hand out when I'm out and about because I do leave the house occasionally, all right? So you buy them in packs of 10. They make it very obvious, so that makes things easier now. So if you order 1, you're going to get 10 brochures. If you order 6, you're going to get 60 brochures. So keep that in mind. Remember that the more you buy of the brochures, the less expensive they are, okay? And I do have a pricing chart if you need that as well. They used to have the pricing right on here, but I'm not seeing that now either. Goodness, that's all right. All right, so that's, in a nutshell, placing your order. When you do get to the end of your order page, and I probably will redo this when I actually put my campaign 18 order in, just so you can see the completed finished order submitted, because it does show you exactly how much you'll need to pay. It'll tell you exactly what you owe once you hit submit, which is awesome because it hasn't always done that. So we love that now. And then you can go pay your bill right away, which is what I highly recommend. A lot of people do get credit. I do get credit. I've been selling for 7 years now. So Avon gives me credit. However, I do like to pay up front. I don't like to let that bill sit there. It just, I don't know. I don't like bills. So I like to pay what I owe right away. I like to collect from my customers as soon as possible. So I always take money from them. Aside from a few that I will let pay when the order comes in, I try to collect when they place the order. So I hope you are doing that too. Don't want to see you get stuck. Just keep in mind, never give the order to a customer until you have payment. So even if they don't come through with a payment, at least you can return or resell, better yet, the product to someone else. But the second you give them that product, you are out of luck. And you just got to wish and hope that they come through with your money. Okay, so don't ever give product out without money. All right, so hopefully that helped you. Like I said, we're gonna go ahead and post this because why not? It's either my kid or it's computer glitches. This is life. So we're gonna go ahead and post this. So hopefully you can figure out how to place your first order or your second order or wherever you're at. And you may see a new one soon though, so that I can submit it completely and everything's working well. You guys have a great day.